Team Jaxn, what's happening? So yesterday, man, I was looking at the feedback from my IG stories when I talked about the number one reason a guy will get comfortable disrespecting you. And of course, there were some people that misunderstood what I was saying, as if, if a guy disrespects you, mistreats you, abuses, etc., that it's on you as a woman. No, it's not. If a man does something to you, whatever it is, it was internal, it's his fault. Now, if he gets comfortable doing something, it's kind of like that saying, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. If he gets comfortable, yes, I'm putting the blame on you as the woman, whoever it is, a man, or whatever, whoever's listening to this. And the only reason why a guy's going to get comfortable doing something, like mistreat you in any type of way, is because there's not enough value on your presence. But why wouldn't it be enough value on the presence? Because there's not enough respect to your absence. But why is that?
Well, as No Life Shack would state it so perfectly well, what do we have here? What do we have here? Everybody's guru, relationship specialist that everyone loves to hate, men and women alike, mostly men, because they say that Derrick Jaxn loves to kick dirt on men. He is a channel that leans more towards the women, helping women, guiding women, and helping women in relationships, giving relationship advice. Well, he is now on the tabloids himself, allegedly, for cheating on his wife. Allegedly. I'm going to make sure I put that out there. Allegedly cheating on his wife. Woo! I tell you guys, this one is a biggie. This one right here, this one is a biggie. Because this guy right here, they paint him out to be the best thing since sliced bread when it comes to women and relationships. Chocolate Drop himself is under scrutiny for cheating. And it gets good, guys. It gets real good. Now, I have to put this out there. For his sake, I hope that this allegation that has been made against him by his mistress herself is fake. I hope this is false. I hope this is brought out to be, some type of scorn, whatever, against him. I really hope for his sake that this is all just a part of drama, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody knows when you get to a certain level of popularity or fame, it is bound to happen. It is going to happen. Somebody is going to kick dirt on your name. You are, hated because of what you do. There are a lot of relationship specialists who are not popular. Being a relationship specialist, especially if you're a man, especially if you're a good-looking man, especially if you're a man who guides women, you are not going to be popular. Check out any relationship specialist out there, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people that dislike them for what they do. So for his sake, the author of these books cheating, I hope for his sake, this is not fact. This is not true. This photo right here is a picture of the young lady who allegedly stated that she had a relationship with Derrick Jaxn while he was married. The thing about that is I can see where someone like Derrick Jaxn, just like any other person, had many situationships prior to getting married. And sometimes you still hold on to those contacts. Sometimes you don't break off things in a negative way. So you still have some type of contact with these individuals. You still are cordial. You still say hi. You still are connected on social medias. You speak from time to time. And I can see where somebody might be scorned or unhappy or feel like they've been dissed or dogged or ghosted because now this individual is now married. They chose someone else and not them. So they feel like they've been stepped on. But This woman came on TashaK's show. For all of those who follow TashaK, I'm not going to play the audio that TashaK played because she played those for her people who follow her show. And she left receipts for those who are a part of her Patreon. So I'm not going to play that video, but I encourage you to go over to her channel and listen to it for yourself. This young lady comes on to her show, well, I should say, she gives receipts and provides a audio interview with TashaK on her show, stating and verbatimly stating fact by fact by fact that she slept with Derrick Jaxn before, his wife came back home, being on some type of trip away with family, with extended family. She mentioned personal details about Derrick Jaxn's sex, about his body. She described Derrick Jaxn's home. From the time you walk in the door, she gave detail by detail. She was out there letting everybody know that she is telling the truth 100%. She has receipts, she has text messages, she has voicemails, she has inboxes, she has DMs, she has it all. But does that mean that she is telling the truth? Does that mean that these things occurred prior to the marriage or after the marriage? I don't know. A lot of people are going back to Instagram and they are comparing the dates that she gave compared to the dates that he got married to his wife. And they are saying that, yes, he was married during the time that she spent with him, which is in July during his birthday and 4th of July weekend. But come on, guys. Everyone goes through things. We know that there are couples out there who have guidelines and restrictions for their marriages. Sometimes they feel like if we're having a hard time throughout our relationship and we take a break, that means the person has a pass to do whatever they want. I'm not saying that this is the situation here or that's what occurred here, but we don't know what goes on in their marriage. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know what kind of agreement they have with their marriage. Excuse the noise behind me. Of course, I'm in San Diego and we have a lot of trolleys that run back and forth through San Diego and they are loud, I tell you. So I apologize for that. But like I was saying, we don't know what's going on with these two. We don't know if they've taken a break. We don't know if they are separated, but hey, let's face it, Derrick Jaxn is a good looking dude. He can get just about any woman that he wants. And I'm sure there are thoughts out there waiting for the opportunity to knock. They are waiting for the doors to be open. And if they ever are open, they are waiting to flood them, married or not. They are stepping in and getting a piece of the pie if he lets them. Don't act like you're so holier than thou. Don't act like you haven't had a situation to where you fell short. He is a man who is not perfect. There is no perfect person in this world. He is not above making mistakes. So if this is something that happened, he has every right to fall as a man. But I understand why people are upset. I understand why people get pissed off about this situation, because Derrick Jaxn comes off to be this above all type of individual, right? And quiet as it's kept, he has bumped shoulders and rubbed elbows with the wrong people. And they've been waiting for the opportunity to say, I told you so. I told you he was a fake. I told you he was a phony. I told you he is not all what he is cracked up to be. He is just like every other man who is out there doing dirty, who is out there being doggish, who is was out there being hoish, who was out there cheating on his wife, who was out there being mistreating women and being a liar. I can hear, I've heard it all. I've read the comments. People are so upset, and I get it. I get it, guys. I get it. I'm a woman. I get it. I would be upset too. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this dude is one of the ones that people love to hate. He can be Steve Harvey's son. This guy is like sitting right next to Steve Harvey when it comes to people hating these type of men who love to give women advice when they have skeletons in their closet, breaking down the doors as we speak. So for the people who have been following Derrick Jaxn for some time now, knows that he has never posted anything about his children, anything about his relationship when he was dating his wife, and then all the way up until prior to this allegation, he started finally posting pictures of his wife. Why is that? One of the things that make the men so upset is because a man can smell another dog-ass man a mile away. And they say that is dog mentality. Hiding the one that you're with, your main chick. Hiding her is dog mentality. They say that it's like hiding something. He's hiding something from the public that he doesn't want anybody else to know. And the reason why he is now posting his wife is because she has found out. She has got some piece of the pie, some piece of the puzzle, and now she has found out. And so now he is trying to save face by posting her as some type of, I don't know, what do you guys want to say it's called? Hell, I don't know. Trying to prove to her that, he's not cheating. Trying to prove to her that, these are just allegations, that, look, baby, I can post my picture of you. I ain't scared to post you. I'm not scared to post the babies. Here they are. I can post you guys. I just choose not to because I choose to keep my life private. But there's always a reason for everything, right? There's a reason for everything, guys. Good old Derrick Jaxn. He has a lot to say. He has a lot to prove. And I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen with this. Supposedly, he's supposed to be coming on air on Monday to give a statement. I don't know if he's going to give a statement on his Instagram page or if he's going to give a statement on somebody's actual station or broadcast or podcast or radio station, whatever. But when it happens, I'm here for it. I am here for it because I'd like to know. I'd like to know what he thinks about this. I'd like to know what he feels. I know he has heard TashaK's video with this alleged side chick on there stating that these things occurred, that she was with him, that she had been with him, and that she, had been flying in to see him. So I know that he has seen this and he has heard it, and I know that he has some things to say about this. And I am sitting on the edge of my seat just waiting for it, just like I know everybody else is. But I'd like to know what you guys think about it. I'd like to know what you guys think about this. My Unapologetic Squad, I'd like to know down in the comment section, what's your opinion about this situation? I know there's a lot of people that's like, hey, what's going on in their house behind closed doors is their business. Well, he's a public man and he does things in the public. And when you're under scrutiny in the public, it becomes a public issue and it becomes public business. So for all of those who have an opinion about this, I like to hear it. I like to hear it because some of these guys who are also relationship specialists, like this one here, Ace Metaphor, he says, we're separated equals still married. He said that this is a word to the wise, so take heed. Don't sit there and look further into this and be the dummy that you're out to make yourself look, because when a person says that, hey, we're separated, but they're still married, whoo, baby, they are still married and their situation is still on and popping, okay? And also you have, Stefan Lebanos or Lebasir. I don't know how you say that, but he says just because someone desires you doesn't mean that they value you. And that is so true. Just because a person is married to you doesn't mean that they have the same respect that they had for you when they gave you those vows. A marriage is a job. It takes work. A relationship takes work. It takes a lot of hard effort to still stay focused throughout a relationship, to still remain the same and have the same feelings throughout it. So guys, yes, as you guys have heard it here, I have stated my opinion. That's all it is my opinion. Just like yours will be your opinion, but we're here to talk about it. I hope to see you guys down in the comments section. Don't forget to head over to TashaK's page and listen to the receipts and get all the receipts that you guys are always asking for. Where's the receipts? Where's the proof? Well, head over there and hear it from her. Hear it from the mistress's mouth. And you guys be the investigators. We'll report back here after Monday and see what Derrick Jaxn has to say on his live. And we'll see then what happens. But guys, that has been my video. Thank you guys for staying faithful, being here, showing up constantly. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you all in my next video. And once again, it has been your girl, Miss Skin Deep Unapologetically.